killer. It's good to hear your voice. You know what's really weird, actually? I was just thinking about you and then you called me. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Or, more appropriately, think of the devil, and they shall appear, I guess. Anyway, what can I do you for, bestie? You don't need your sink fixing again, do you, or anything like that? I didn't mean any offence by it. It's just, I am your go-to handyman when there's a technical issue in your life or something such as that. Either way, stop keeping me in suspense, bestie. What are you calling me for? It's unlike you to just jump out of the blue like this. You was wondering if we could FaceTime for a bit. Yeah, I suppose we can do if you like. You mean like we used to when we were kids? I mean, we're both adults now. I can just drive up and see you if you really want. Is everything okay? You're not in trouble, are you? I didn't mean it like that. It's just... I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're not struggling, are you? Mentally? Or anything like that? That's good then. Okay, I was just checking because, you know, you can tell me if you're having another anxiety spiral or anything like that. I'm always going to be here for you, regardless. So, you just wanted to FaceTime for a bit, did you? That's cool. What did you want to talk about? Oh, did you get that message I sent you, by the way? Yeah, they are coming to town. And a certain bestie of yours might just have scored 2 tickets to go see them. Perfect timing for my birthday as well. Oh, don't even say that. This is a gift for both of us, dummy. You know how much I love live music. And yeah, I know I don't normally listen to that particular band, but seeing live music just hits differently. Like, even if you don't listen to the type of music or the specific band you go to see, it's still so much fun regardless, you know, seeing all the effort and all the musicians doing musical stuff. It's still so much fun, okay, and this is a gift for us both. Doing anything with you is fun, actually, bestie. We could walk through a minefield together and somehow you'd still make it enjoyable. You're like a human serotonin button for me. I have no idea how you do it. So yeah, don't say that. That isn't just me spoiling you, this is a gift for us both. And I can't wait to go see them with you. Oh, don't get me wrong, you're a massive pain in the arse as well. Don't flatter yourself too much now. Oh, you want an example of when you've been a pain in the arse? Okay, 3 years ago when we travelled to France and I told you exactly the path to take to go and see the Eiffel Tower. And you, for some reason, decided that was the wrong path and you knew a shortcut, even though you'd never been to France before, and you ended up turning a 30-minute walk into an hour and 30 minutes. How could you not see the Eiffel Tower? It's fucking massive, you mole. What are you, blind? Oh, come on now. You're such a gaslighter. I insult you lovingly, my darling. I don't mean to offend you and your fragile, weak little feelings. I insult you and then buy you gig tickets. Balanced, like all things should be. I absolutely did just quote Thanos, and there is nothing you can do about it. Doesn't matter how lame it is. Speaking of which, you're still good for the movie on Friday, right? You don't have those extra shifts that you were worried about, do you? Oh, sweet. I guess that means all systems are go then. I will be looking forward to seeing my wonderful bestie all week, if that's the case. Arguably more than the movie, actually. Like I said, you are my human serotonin button. I love it when I compliment you, and you get all shy, but you also act with such bravado to try and mask the fact that you're shy. You're not really that vain, are you? But you do know that you're awesome, don't you, bestie? Thank you for always being so great. Never stop being great, alright? That's good to hear. And that sounds like a plan. If you don't stop being great, I won't either. How's work been for me? It's been good, for the most part. I've got this really draggy, boring-ass project that I'm working on at the moment. It's for an equally boring and tedious client that demands a little too much of me, actually. It's one of them ones where it's easy, but it's so much that it's just, it's like looking at a mountain, you know. You know how to climb it, but it's just so much effort. It's really making me procrastinate, you know. My procrastination muscles have been in full flex recently. To be honest, now that I think about it, today's achievements went as follows. I opened up my laptop with the intent to be extremely productive and get this mountain climbed, so to speak. I sat there for 25 minutes, closed it again, then stared at the wall. And I guess I contemplated the vastness of the universe given how intently I stared at it. And by the universe, I mean just how burnt out I am. Do you ever get that feeling where you're just too tired to do anything, but you're also, like, too restless to not do anything? I don't know. Recently, it's been like my body and mind have been buffering, you know. And I want to blame it all on the client, but it's not their fault. It's mine. I mean, yeah, it's definitely burnout. I know that. Frankly, it makes sense given how I'm not crazy about this project. But, you know, in today's world of AI slop and half-baked hacks trying to undercut me all the time, I have to grind to make it as a graphic designer, and that means taking boring shit projects that I really don't care about. It'll all be worth it eventually, though, you know. I just hope I don't burn out before I reach the good projects, so to speak. Thank you. I know you're always going to be there for me, and I know I deserve better. Thank you. You've always been so thoughtful, haven't you, bestie? I love how we're always magically on the same wavelength, how we complete each other in many ways. Not in a romantic way, but in a metaphysical way, you know. I like how we just know what the other one needs to hear. I guess we're brain twins, am I right? Or, you know, maybe we just have matching dysfunctions. Either way, I'd be lost without you, bestie. You know, when we were kids, I always thought adulthood would feel different than this. Like, I imagine myself wearing blazers, you know, and drinking smoothies made of kale or whatever. I imagine myself working in Starbucks with a laptop and just being someone, you know. But here I am, sat in joggers, talking to you on FaceTime, with a pile of laundry giving me the side eye and a very intense project scowling at me with equal intensity. It's as if nothing has changed. You're right, I suppose some things have changed. I did used to call you on an iPhone 4S, but now I'm calling you on an iPhone 16. I guess that's one thing. Some things have changed, haven't they? But in many ways, me and you were still the same dorky 15-year-olds who had nothing but each other. And there's warmth in that, but it's just, I kind of wish life wasn't so stressful, you know. Yeah, I get the point. I'm sorry, I was being existential. I wasn't trying to be weird or mopey, you know, I'm just saying, you know, time passes, and yeah, you don't even feel the wind as it does. You just keep on keeping on, or whatever. And I don't know, I guess I'm just scared of missing opportunities. I'm scared of not making a move on things that I should be making a move on. I'm scared of not saying what I mean to really say with people. I'm sorry, let's change the subject. This is getting boring. This is not what you called me, I'm sure. That's so sweet. Regardless of where time takes me, you'll always be by my side, will you? God, I love that. Thank you. I'll always be by your side as well. I wish I could hug you right now. Come here. I'm gonna hug my phone, that's good enough. It might not be real, but take my metaphorical love. You might be a solid 30 minutes away from me, but that still counts as a hug. Like you said, time is relative, and we'll always be by each other's side, regardless. I miss you too. I've really missed you recently, bestie. Hey, listen. When we were kids, we used to watch movies on FaceTime, didn't we? Can you remember that? Yeah, you know, like when we were teenagers. Did you want to do that again? Like, did you want to watch a movie tonight? You know, maybe spend a bit more time with each other? I mean, I kind of feel like we're both stressed out, and when we're talking to each other, we both seem to dip into dark places, but I don't think that's what we need. I think we need a distraction, you and I. We need to do something. So, should we watch a movie? No, it's a good idea. I only ever have good ideas. What do I fancy watching? Oof, I don't know, maybe Watchmen? You know, the Zack Snyder movie? It's the old one. Yeah, I don't know, I've had a hankering for it recently. Or we could watch, Lord of the Rings, maybe, or do you want to watch something old, like, you know, Back to the Future? First Jurassic Park. Back to the Future would kind of fit into what we've just been talking about, you know, like time and relativity and all that shit. Or, like I said, should we just watch our favourite Lord of the Rings? What do you mean we wouldn't have enough time to watch The Lord of the Rings? The full extended cut of the trilogy is like... It's only like 26 hours. What are you saying, we haven't got 26 hours in tonight? So what do you fancy watching then? Come on, give me some suggestions. You want to watch one of your comfort movies? Something that brings nostalgia? Oh, You know what we should watch? We should watch Scooby-Doo. You know that Spooky Island one, 2002? We should totally watch that. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh my god. Can you remember when we were like super young and my dad took us to see that? Oh, I missed that movie. That movie was fucking awesome. Yeah, okay, now we're talking. I'm gonna get some snacks and you go and set up Scooby-Doo, okay? And I'll set it up as well and we'll sync our phones together and then press play together, okay? Yeah, actually, you know what? Hang on, before we do that. Can you remember that whole thing about us being adults now? Why don't I just drive up and we can watch it together? You know, have a spontaneous sleepover, or, you know, night in, I guess. Of course it's not a bother. Cool then, like, why don't we? I mean, you're my best friend, dummy, and I'd love to spend the night with you. Plus, I suggested it, so of course it's not going to be a bother for me. Oh, and on top of all of that, I can actually get some real decent snacks. For us both. In fact, actually, I'm pretty sure that dessert place is open this time of night. Oh, I could go get us some cheesecake. Hell yeah, that sounds like a goddamn plan, am I right? You sit tight. I'll just go and get my things, and I'll pop to the store, pop to the dessert place, and we can have a wonderful, spontaneous Scooby-Doo watching session. And hopefully afterwards we'll feel not so lonely and missing each other anymore. Yeah, that's the real reason you called me, 'cause you missed me. Like I said, I missed you too. Right then, bestie, I shall see you soon. I'm just gonna go get ready and I'll be there in about 45 minutes maybe. Ish. Cool. I'll see you then. That film actually rips. I don't care what anybody says, Scooby-Doo is a straight-up masterpiece. Like, forget Citizen Kane, forget The Godfather, Pulp Fiction, this is where it's at, alright? Did you have fun, bestie? Thank you for bringing me a blanket, by the way, and cuddling up with me. You really did keep me warm. Hey, bestie. Oh, you've fallen asleep. Oof. I better be careful not to wake you up then. I'm sorry. Gosh, you really did get all cuddly, didn't you? I can tell by that breathing you really are in a deep sleep. It's so nice seeing how relaxed I make you. Let me just, make sure you're not faking it. Hey, bestie. You're gorgeous. Yeah, you're definitely not faking it. You wouldn't have let that slide. You really are gorgeous, though. I hope you realise that. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to escape from this now. You've really trapped me under a bunch of cuddles. I'm not sure if I want to. Would it be wrong of me to pretend that we both fell asleep simultaneously so we can stay here cuddling all night? I don't think you'd mind. We've always done this, haven't we? Cuddled up, watching a movie. You falling asleep on me. Me rambling about how great the movie is because I'm such a buff. You showing me just how much you trust me when you're in such a vulnerable state. I'll always take care of you. I'll always protect you when you're asleep. I trust you wholeheartedly, and equally as much. You're so wonderful, bestie. You know, it's been this way for as long as I can remember. Since we were kids, since you transferred to my school, you've always been, well, you're asleep so I can say it. You've always been everything to me. I still remember that day, actually, when you transferred to my school. You had no friends, so I came up to you and jokingly said I had no friends either, although I wasn't joking. I really didn't have any friends before I met you. I really didn't have anyone who cared about me until I met you. I remember how quickly we hit it off and how genuinely warm and real I felt around you. I'd never experienced that with anyone before. I'd never had anyone that made me feel seen, you know. I never had to have my guard up around you, and you never had to hide who you truly were around me. I still remember how we went straight back to mine that day after we met. We played Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo Wii. My mom was so happy that I had a friend. I think she ordered us pizza, didn't she? Trying to impress you. My mom loves you. She thinks you're incredible. Though I didn't think you needed impressing, really, did you? I think we were both completely and utterly sold on each other. We knew all the way back then that this was going to be a lifelong thing, me and you. Truth is, bestie, and I'd never say this whilst you're conscious because I'm a coward, but I haven't thought of you as a bestie recently. I thought of you as more, and I feel so selfish saying that. But frankly, I've always had a crush on you. But I never wanted to ruin what we had. Our friendship means everything to me. Being with you like this is everything to me, and I'd rather keep this the way it is than mess it all up because I was so selfishly in love with you. That's why I never acted on it. So I never told you how much I cared. But my God, do I care about you. I love you, bestie. I love you so much. As I said earlier, I'm worried about missing opportunities and life passing me by. I'm worried about missing you. I want to let you know how much I love you, and I want us to be more. But I'm so afraid of losing you, and I feel like such a coward, but I also feel so selfish feeling this way. I've always secretly hoped you feel the same way. But chances are you don't. We've both had partners, girlfriends, boyfriends, during our time as friends. But both of us have not been able to find love. And we've always found our way back to each other in the end. And part of me wants to believe that's because me and you are meant to be. Part of me wants that to be the case. Frankly, I think a lot of my relationships did fail because of you. I'm not blaming you like it's your fault. It's me. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you so much. God, I wish I could hold you all the time. I wish I could look into your eyes and tell you just how special you are to me, but I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid of losing you. You make me so complete and so warm and happy all the time. I love you so much. You bring so much light and warmth into my life. Earlier, when I said I was thinking about you before you called me, I was thinking about how much I love you. I was thinking about ways I could just pour my heart out to you and confess everything. But I'm not strong enough. So here I am, confessing everything whilst you're not awake, not even conscious. Because I'm a coward. Oh well. I guess that's just how things are gonna be, aren't they? I'm just not brave enough. But if part of you can sense what I'm saying, just know that I'll always be here for you. I will always love you, no matter what. You mean everything to me. Everything. Maybe that was wrong of me, to kiss you on the forehead whilst you're asleep. But I guess at the end of the day, all that... Wait, did I do that? You heard every word I said? But, oh my god, I am so embarrassed right now. Please, I didn't mean to. Wow, I'm guessing you want me to leave right now, don't you? Look, listen, I'm really... You what? You love me too, more than anything. You've just been too scared to confess as well. Really? So that part of me that thought maybe you felt the same way was actually correct? That wasn't just a wonderful delusion of mine to add to the many? I love you so much. You mean everything to me, bestie. I'm so sorry I didn't do this sooner. You are literally my everything, and I don't want to hide from life anymore. I don't want time to just pass me by and not be brave enough to take a stand when I mean to. Well, I'm going to take a stand now. I'm going to say I love you, and I hope we can act on that. Yeah, I love you more. You mean everything to me. You are so much more than you realise. God, I adore you so much. So you really did hear every word you were pretending to be asleep? Oh, you did fall asleep, but I woke you up talking about Scooby-Doo. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you wanted to see what I said next. How cheeky. Did you mind that I kissed you on the forehead? You did? Oh, I'm sorry. You'd have preferred it if I kissed you on the lips. Well, you can have all the kisses on the lips you want now, my love. I keep going to call you bestie, but you're not bestie anymore, are you? You're my everything. And I love you so much. You complete me.